என்ன ப்ரோ நீங்க போறீங்க?
யூடியூப் லைவ். லைவ் ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டேன்.
அசல் ஒரு தான்
என்ன கேம் ப்ரோ? டிஜே தான். எவ்வளோ?
என்னடா இது ஒரு மாதிரி திரும்பிடுச்சு.
15 30 சொல்லணும். சரி
செட் பண்ணிக்கலாம்
ப்ரோ டிஜே கேம்பிள் தானா? டிஜே கேம்பிள். சரிவா?
Welcome to MIT. Please switch off your phones, wear your participant ID card. Please remain standing while our guest enters auditorium. Please enter your ID card details in the participant ID card and wear it.
இந்த மாதிரி லைட்டாக மட்டும் திருப்பினா ரொம்ப ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக திருப்பினதா.
லைவ் தானே?
என்ன ப்ரோ ஒருத்தவங்க தான் பார்க்குறேன்.
அங்கேருந்து எடுத்து பின்னாடி எடுத்துனாமா?
அதெல்லாம் நீ ஒன்றும் பண்ண தேவையில்ல.
சார்
Please remain standing while our guest enters auditorium. Kindly take your seats. Good morning to all. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all for this special occasion. Now, I request you all to please remain standing for Tamil Thai Varthu. Thank you, girls. Now, I welcome Mr. R. Satish Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE, to deliver welcome address.
Okay, very good morning to one of our candidates here for this 2 days workshop on cyber security and ethical hacking, which is sponsored by CSI and organized by Computer Science and Engineering. It's my great pleasure to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Ajay Locker. He's a cyber security expert and also he's founder of Detour Security. He's a national famous network specialist and also who has a wide audience support. He is a TEDx speaker as well as a Joe's Talk speaker. Next, I welcome our principal, man visionary, thinks about the students' growth, for his support for conducting this workshop. Next, I welcome all the faculty members and students for participants from various colleges. It will be very interesting to this. Right, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. It is the time to honor our chief guest and speaker, Mr. Ajay Locker. I welcome our principal to honor our resource person. I request our Professor Dr. N. Pallivel to honor our principal. Now, I welcome our principal to address the gathering.
A very warm good morning to all of you. It's my pleasure in welcoming our respected guests here. See, usually we have a guest with age more than 45, 50, with a lot of experience. So we usually invite the guest like that for any technical event or other events being conducted in our institution. Nowadays, the guests with young age, they started coming to this stage because the persons with more than 20 years experience, with age more than 45, 50, they were all being considered as old people, old generation people. Now, for the youngsters, the guests like Mr. Ajinkya Lokare. See, the experts with very little experience, 5 years or 7 years experience, but with a lot of energy to deliver the technical sessions to all the youngsters on latest technology. So that is the scenario now. So just 5 minutes only I interacted with our guest Ajinkya Lokare. I got to understand that he is a very expert in cyber security. Though he has got many offers, he was graduated from University of Pune, right? University of Pune. Though he has got many offers in Facebook, Google, top IT companies, he preferred to work on this particular domain. And also he wanted to have one startup, and he started, and it is going on well. At present, around 25 to 30 people are working with him to take care of cyber security and blockchain technology. So as far as this topic is concerned, it's a very interesting topic. I think all of you are coming from computer science background, right? So you may be having a little bit idea about blockchain technology, cyber security, etc. See, 5 years back, or say 10 years back, at the time only internet started emerging out. So at that time only for checking mails and all we use internet, 10 years, 15 years back. Now gradually, the internet penetration in almost all the domains, in all our day-to-day life, it has become mandatory. Okay? See, almost everybody is having the mobile phone which is always connected with the net, right? Lot of applications that we have downloaded and we are using it. On the background, the apps are being run continuously in our mobile. Our location, our movement is continuously being tracked. Our transactions, because most of us are now started using Google Pay and other UPIs. So everything is being handled through internet. This is the status now. So one side, it has made our life very simple. Whatever we want to do, just at a place, just at a single click or 2 clicks, we can complete the task. But at the same time, the security is a great, very big question mark. Okay, how the data stored in our mobile, how the data stored in our mobile, how the sites that we are accessing, okay, how the authenticated data that you are having it in our mobile, because most of the times you are paying through internet, you are paying through Google Pay, Phone Pay, so many new payment portals that you are using. So how the data that you are transferring is secure? That is a very great question mark. And also at the same time, lot of other informations are being stored in our mobile. Okay. So as far as the mobile is concerned, actually nothing is personal. We cannot see, even though we use our mobile phone for personal reasons, but there are so many people who are watching on the background. That is its status now. So cyber security is a very important topic that people must address. I think a lot of challenges are also there. Okay. Then blockchain technology is another technology which is also emerging out. People started talking about crypto, and last week when I had interaction with the EC students, okay, EC HOD was telling that now the students are earning a lot of money by having created an account and by getting the card which can be acted as an intermediate source for transferring the data. So new technologies are emerging out. People are trying to use it for the good purpose, but at the same time there are some drawbacks. Okay, if the drawbacks, if the negative aspects are properly addressed, definitely the technology will be very much grateful to all the people. So today's session will be mainly focused on cyber security and ethical hacking. That is the title of the workshop that they have chosen. So definitely all the issues related with the cyber security, ethical hacking will be addressed by the expert who is really an expert in this particular domain. I came to understand that he is almost daily he is handling some sessions. He is giving some talks. Okay. So definitely he is a very great expert. Definitely his ideas, the sharing of his ideas about technologies will be very much helpful for each and every one of you. But my request to all of you is, whenever you get the opportunity like this, okay, you have to properly utilize it. Okay. So whatever you want to interact, you can interact with the guest. Okay. So try to interact. Say the workshop should not be like one-way communication. Whatever he knows, he will deliver to you. It's not like that. Only when you start asking questions, you try to interact, you can get lots and lots of information about this. Okay. So try to have this workshop as a very more interactive way. Try to get benefited. Wish you all the best. With this, I once again extend my sincere welcome to our respected guest by joining with our computer science team. Thank you.
Thank you for your brief words about the recent technologies and your enormous support for the workshop to be held, sir. Thank you very much. A small guest about our guest. I am extremely delighted to welcome you all for 2 days workshop on cyber security and ethical hacking, which is sponsored by Computer Society of India. Kindly welcoming our resource person, Mr. Ajinkya Rawakre, certified ethical hacker, CTO and founder of Social Spectra and Ditto Security, Joe Stock and TEDx speaker. He is a computer security expert and podcaster. He has assisted many law enforcement in Bangladesh, India and Sri Lanka since 2015 on cybercrime cases and advises government on cybercrime. He is a Google certified application developer and winner of Business Series Entrepreneur Award in 2017 and Indian Business Award winner for Best Startup in 2019. He had conducted more than 100 plus workshops all over the globe. Thank you for your presence, sir. Now, I welcome our resource person, Mr. Ajinkya Lavakre, to take over the session and make this a successful workshop. Thank you.
Okay, so good morning everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so from India indeed, my name is Ajinkya and I am a computer security guy and I know what you people think about computer security guy. So the computer security guy are the one who are always telling you the no, you can't do that, no you can't use that services. No, you cannot set up that new thingy, you can buy and use that device is not in our network. So I am sick and tired of telling people no. So I have decided to change the way I'm working and from now on, every time somebody come and asking me whether they want to do something in our network or start enable some new services and start doing something new. And that time, I will always say yes. Yes, that's okay, yes you can, yes but. Yes, but because of course we have to take computer security into considerations in everything we do. But we can't let it the security slows down. We can't let it the security peoples down. Because we all are working on the internet. We all are working on it at a very high pace of innovation. And we can't let it the security slows down. So we should be thinking about security is an enabler. Security as an enabler. And security is what enables us to do what we want to do. So my first question is to all of you now. Are you really safe on the internet? Yes or no? I need an interactive session, okay. Are you really safe on the internet? Yes or no? No. Why you are not at all safe on the internet? Please tell me. Why you are not at all safe on the internet? Right now your biometrics, means your retina or your fingerprint is attached to your Aadhaar card, right? Your Aadhaar card is linked with your bank account and there are a lot of mobile phone companies providing different kind of facility like face recognitions and fingerprint sensors, right? And we people using it because we want digitalization. But at the same time, mobile phone companies knows everything about you. They only want your Aadhaar card number and they can access all your things. So you are not at all safe on the internet. And whether you like it or not now, each and every single device is spying on you. And we people carry those smartphones everywhere. We people share our personal information with Facebook. We share our professional information with LinkedIn. We share our biometrics information with internet service provider, the SIM card provider. And at the end of the day, people talking about security and privacy. You already share your information with different platforms. So you are not at all safe on the internet. Number two, how many of you think that antivirus software really work? How many of you think that antivirus software really work? I don't think so. Because in the underground hacking community, there will be a lot of the people who will argue a lot of the times that the antivirus companies created your own viruses, sprayed on the internet and selling you account automation. One more thing. Recently, the Israel Institute of Technology collected the 82 viruses, ran against the malware detection engine like top branded antiviruses. At the very first initial stage, the antiviruses only detect the 5% of malware. So what about the 95%? Because everyone is just doing a business. No one is taking care of your security. No one is taking care of your privacy. Right? The third one, please tell me, what is the biggest lie on the internet? What is the biggest lie on the internet? What is the biggest lie on the internet? Please tell me fast. I need interactive session. What's the biggest lie on the internet? Please tell me fast, come on. Please tell me, what is the biggest lie on the internet? Privacy, okay. So the biggest lie on the internet is that I have read the terms and conditions. I accept to the license and agreements, and I know people lie on the internet. And how do we know this? Because we haven't read the terms and conditions. We do not read the terms and conditions, then what we click OK. How do we know this? Because we've set up a free internet hotspot in Mumbai region, and we provide the free internet to all the users who accept our terms and conditions. And our terms and conditions mention that using this kind of Wi-Fi, you have to give your firstborn child baby to Mr. Ajinkya. And if you don't have a child, you will take your favorite pet animal. And at the end of the day, all the hell people click OK. Like what the hell is that? So you need to read the terms and conditions carefully before accepting anything. And privacy is non-negotiable thing. I hope you all understood. Yes or no? Yes or no? Privacy is non-negotiable thing. So don't post your information on the social media platform. Okay? Because once the data breach happens, you can find out your own information through Google Chrome browser. Never link your account with Redbus or the Big Pine Tree. Okay? Because once the data breach happens, you can access the internet or you can access the information through only the normal browser. Then what is IoT? Please tell me what is IoT? Internet of? From your perspective. But from my perspective, what is IoT? IoT is just like Internet of insecure thing. What? Internet of insecure thing. Why Internet of insecure thing? Because right now your stupid devices is also connected to the internet. Like your washing machine, like your kitchen mixer, kitchen scale. Why your washing machine needs an internet connection? Because everybody wants your data, because data is the new oil. And you know what? Human being operates on trust. We trust continually throughout the day without even a second thought. We trust the people we pass on the street not to die us. We trust the food in the supermarket not to make us sick. We trust the other drivers not to hit us. And there are a lot of services you have. No choice but to trust. You trust the company that wrote your operating system, like Microsoft or the Apple. You trust the cloud services. You trust the email services that's handling your data. And there are a lot of services you have. No choice but to trust. And the government of this country and the government of the countries those companies are from, any of them has the capability to support your information and take control of you. And always remember one thing. What? Gmail is the single system sign for whole internet. What? Gmail is the single system sign for whole internet. Everything starts from Gmail, everything ends with Gmail. Gmail never deletes all your email. So you can still find out your 8-year back emails with using Gmail. Now, how hacker makes money with your data? So basically hackers sell your credentials, sell your information, so sell your emails to the other hackers, and they can compromise your business email. Right? They can compromise your business email. And when you buy something now, you got some sort of welcome message. Like Amazon, once you visit any website like Amazon, once you purchase anything, you got a welcome message, right? Keep in mind, the login page of every single online store has a magic button. What? The login page of every single online store has a magic button, and the magic button says, I have forgotten mine. So if you are having a good password, no matter. So never start your email ID with your name. Always make unique password, always make unique email IDs. That's the only solution we have. And we already seen the first way of revolution, like every single device to online, right? Now it's time to see the second way of revolution. Now what is the second way of revolution? Every single device, everything will be free, like free internet. After 10 to 15 years later, now you can access the internet with free of cost. No need to pay a huge amount for data storage, and it will happen. I'm damn sure about it. Okay, just imagine 10 to 15 years back, what was internet for you? During the 1980s and the 1990s, people had to work hard to connect with one another, right? Because there were no communications medium available. But nowadays, we are having a different options. Nowadays, we have a bank. In those days, we store the cash in the bank. Nowadays, still we do. But we have a bank, but we don't have cash, like physical cash. I'm talking about the physical cash. So we are having the different options like digital currency or the digital wallets, right? So basically, internet changed our things, changed our technologies. Okay? So, where is my laptop? Okay, fine. Your first website you need to access have I been born. Please open your systems. Or like mobile phones.
வைஃபை இருக்கு தோ சார்
MIT AU
Dear participants, the Wi-Fi name is MIT AU2, password 0 to 9, numbers 0, 1, 2, goes on to 9. Wi-Fi name MIT AU2, password 0 to 9.
முடிஞ்சா? ஏய் அதெல்லாம் பார்க்கல. அப்பா ஃபோன் பண்ணியிருந்தாரு. ஏய் உன் ஃபோன் இங்கே தான் இருக்காடா? நான் உனக்கு ஃபோன் வச்சுருந்தேன்.
அட பைத்தியமே.
கிம்பலோட கைட்டு பார்த்து
ஆஃப் பண்ணிடுறதா? லைவ் வேணாமா?